is, how am I led by divinely erotic love, and how can I more fully tap in? I will say this deck actually says something in the beginning that I think is totally worth reading. Let me see. I don't know, maybe I actually didn't read it. Ah, here it is. It's the initial blessing for the deck and for using the deck, and so of course I read it earlier. It says, may you guide this reading effortlessly. My dog. And share your hey, stop it. Okay, well I can't find it. I'm gonna pause. Okay, well I started looking for something that I thought of earlier. I was looking for it in the book, but I think I just had the thought mentally. But it's hard to put into words, and so I was hoping that there were already words I could read. But basically I do believe that love magic, sex magic, whatever you want to call it, if love truly is the focus of your practice, obviously all of lust and sex and romance go with that. Love is also like platonic love, friendships, obviously like family and stuff, and that's different, but it's like a section. I think, like I said earlier a little bit, that love is magic, and that like the spiritual, I don't know, like the frequency is the same. But like I said, I focus on love in my practice. I would say that my patron goddess is Hecate, but I also claim many goddesses, and Venus, Aphrodite, Persephone too are some of my favorites. But yeah, I'll go on. For the last one, the clarity in the spirit, it's the Witch of Pentacles. Let's see, which I believe, I'll know in a second, but I think it's the Knight. Yeah, it's the Knight of Pentacles, but in this deck it's renamed the Witch of Pentacles. Let's see. The Witch of Pentacles is heir of earth, the cardinal energy of earth and flesh shared outwardly. The Witch of Pentacles is a witch in the classic sense of the word, one who knows the cyclical power of the earth, cosmos, and self, who works with magic in the unseen to create changes in the physical realm. That's what we are. That's awesome. And it's a good time to be. I could talk a lot about past lives and all of that stuff, but it's a great time to be a practicing witch. Let's see. The Witch of Pentacles is the herbalist, the medicine woman, the sex worker, she/he who works alongside the wild and feral to heal, tame, curse, and cure. Trust in teachers, either in real life or in the astral realm, who share the lessons of rewilding and reclaiming your sacred magic. Take the rituals of self-love and self-lust you've been practicing and share them with partners, lovers, friends, and the world. When this card, well, it wasn't reversed, but I definitely think it is time for us to reconnect to our body. This is kind of silly to say, but it's not a bad thing to show yourself physical love at all. And I felt the need to say that in a message I did earlier for an individual. But it's so, I don't know, like society shames especially women so much for feeling sexual and actually embodying that side of ourselves in a healthy way, and not in like I'm a product or an object, which is crazy because men think that they have the right to do that all the time. Crazy, insane, literally insane. But yeah, I do believe a lot in reclaiming our sexuality and our passion and our wild nature, and harnessing that energy and balancing it and using it to cultivate something that is secure and wild at the same time, and like stable and exciting at the same time. And that's all about duality, and like, we really can't have it all. That was all that I wanted to say when I tried to film a message for y'all before, is that you can literally have anything that you want. Yeah. I don't know where I'll cut it, but yeah, all I was trying to say the last time that I tried to film a message for you. But yeah, all that I was trying to say the last time that I filmed a message for you was that we really can have it all. And I don't know how much I can express that. Like, anything that you want, as long as love and the good of all, harm to none, is at the center of your life, you can have everything that you desire. I truly believe that when you feel a deep, deep craving for many different things, I don't know, it's hard to express like a true desire that is aligned with you and your soul, but I feel like if you have felt it, then you know it. And those are the things that truly are meant for you. And because time doesn't really exist, we can feel the like missing spot for the thing that we have in the future. And that's why we want it so bad, and why it feels like you're supposed to have that for real, because you are, and you already do have it, and we're just not in that exact moment yet. This body is not in that moment yet, but arguably we're in a better one, just because it's right where we need to be, and we wouldn't even know. Hey, I got a little distracted, so I don't know where I'll cut it, but yeah, when you have that really deep feeling of I'm supposed to have this, it's because you do have it. In another time that we're getting close to, actually, I can feel it. I'm gonna read this card too, because that's our like underlying energy. I would say it's at least maybe how we felt today, or the advice that we could use today, which I'm personally excited for. Today was good. It was long but good, and I learned a lot of things. I hope y'all had a really good day. Let's see, the Ace of Pentacles. Again, a beautiful card. It has a lotus on it, two snakes totally mirroring each other. Definitely get twin flame energies. Hopefully, I don't know. Never mind. Your soul's twin could be near. Not to like get anybody's hopes up if that's not the phase you're in, but felt the need to say it. So if it resonates, take it. Maybe that was just for literally one person. Let's see. The Ace of Pentacles represents rebirthing. Yep. Okay, well, I don't know how much I want to like share of myself, but I just got a tattoo, and it literally represents death and rebirth happening in the same moment, and rebirth and reincarnation into different forms, and our best form, ascension. So that's totally totally been the vibe. The Ace of Pentacles represents rebirthing, which can indicate a new relationship with your body, a new job, or a new home. A sense of prosperity and riches is about to bless you. Hell yeah. This is a card of abundance and fertility, so follow its invitation into embodiment by investing in practices like breath work, tapping, self-massage, yoga, and other forms of somatic healing and movement that serve body and spirit. We were talking about that earlier, and for real, like, self-love is much needed, and there's so many different ways that we can do that. I don't know, I feel like primping in any way is kind of a form of self-love to me, because I like to feel beautiful and taken care of and stuff, and we're healthy and we know what we deserve to feel like, and we're the person to do it a lot of the time. Not like nobody else is gonna do those things for you, because we also deserve to have somebody care that much and have people around that would do things for us. But you're the only one who truly knows what you need, and our bodies have so much wisdom. I will say the other thing that I liked about the first message I had filmed was that I talked a lot about your body knowing what you need, and if we could just quiet everything else out for a little bit or really ground ourselves, then our body will tell us everything that it needs. It will literally tell you what vegetables you need, what vitamins. And if you learn to interpret the messages from your body, it gets a lot easier. For example, like craving ice means that you need iron. If you're literally craving vegetables, girl, you need vegetables. You need greens probably. We all need a certain amount of water every day, obviously. But sometimes it's as easy as needing to lay down and needing to do nothing. And yeah, just try to listen to your body. Let me see. Erect a foundation of relationship within the physical through the flesh and heart and bones and blood. That becomes an incubator for love, sex, and magic. The heart and body are the physical temple and altar of the goddess of love. It's not what you do, but how you do it, with your heart turned toward her. Infuse erotic into all that you do so that your life becomes a living ritual for the divine. When this card, oh, well, it didn't show up reverse. Let's see if there's something there anyway. It does say that there could be like a blockage stopping you from blooming, from expanding, and from abundance. Get your resources, foundations, and basic needs met before beginning something new. Totally take that part if it resonates, but I do also feel the need to say that we're probably, because you are so powerful, you're probably one of the only things that can truly block yourself. So that obviously can happen in a lot of ways, whether it's like different expectations that we have for ourselves, or okay, I was going to say, because we're so powerful, we're probably one of the only like you're one of the only energies that can get in your way. And that's totally fair, but just try to go easy on yourself. Self-love also just means like forgiveness and patience sometimes. And saying, I don't have to do anything today. I try so hard all the time. So yeah. Oh, I was also going to say, as I was reading this, the part where it says, the heart and the body are the physical temple and altar of the goddess of love. That's the point. I was thinking earlier or yesterday or sometime that if you love art and you appreciate art and beauty and creation in all forms, the best thing that we can do to honor that and to honor the spirit of creativity is be grateful for our bodies, take care of them, as they are literally the original art form, the art form of the cosmos, of the universe, of magic itself that created us, of God or goddess, however you believe. Your body is art. That's the whole point. Your body is art, and it's beautiful, and it's magical, and it's mysterious, and all of those beautiful things. And you can carry that energy with you every single day, and people will feel it, and the right people will be drawn to us. Sometimes the wrong people will also be drawn to us. And that's why we have to have strong boundaries and know what we're truly deserving of and what real love looks like, and the difference between lust and love. And yeah, obviously it is hard to demand what you're deserving of all the time. I totally get it. But when you know, and when you know that you deserve better, it's very important to honor that feeling. It's like the first form of self-denial, to keep yourself in a limiting situation or keep yourself around people that don't want your highest good or your highest form to come into existence. Yeah. The affirmation for our underlying energy is, I am a living altar to the goddess of love and lust. I am abundant with the potential of the cosmos. Yeah. Exactly that. I contain multitudes. For real. Not to sound silly, but I don't know. That just keeps popping in my head. I don't know. Whatever. Wow, I feel like that was really good. Okay, the journal question: where am I being asked to ground and grow from a place of love and lust so I can bloom like never before?